Hello, people. This is Sudden Death Day 7 of the BVD DVB competition. Today, the topic we're given to talk about is movies. This one's kind of easy for me because I'm a big movie buff. Um, my favorite movie of all time, the one that's just one of my absolute favorites, hands down, is a movie with Robin Williams called What Dreams May Come. Now, it's mainly because of the really rich and colorful scenes throughout the movie. Um, there's a really good storyline behind the whole thing, too. There's a lot of sadness and dark scenes that were done really, really well in it. Um, but there's also some lighter, happier, comedic type scenes, which you kind of have to expect that with Robin Williams. Um, but I was just really, really impressed with how that movie was put together, how well it went together. Um, and of course, the effects are just so much greater when you see them on a big screen. Um, I know it's kind of a chick flick, but because of the storyline and all, but I figured, Robin Williams and it's got to be funny, at least in parts. And turns out I was right. Movie kind of takes a long look at life after death and the author's take on how everything is once you die, what you go through, that sort of thing. And it's just done really, really well. Now, we were also asked to comment on what we feel was the worst movie of all time. And I think a lot of people have to agree with me on this one. Because my worst pick of movies, the worst one I've ever seen, is a movie called Freddy Got Fingered with Tom Green. I think it's also got Rip Torn in it. My God, there's not even a description for how bad this movie is. Um, there's not enough bad I could say about the movie. Um, it's all innuendo, trashy dialogue, really sad attempt at dry humor. Um, just at times it's completely unintelligible. I mean, it's not anything that you want to spend any money seeing. Um, and actually, if thinking about it, if pretty much anybody else had done the movie, it might actually be worth watching. But that's one that when I took it back to the store, I was just completely. I rented it, but when I took it back, I was just completely disgusted with even taking the time to rent it. I figured Tom Green, I'd seen him in a few things. He was kind of funny, but he had a weird sense of humor about him. But I figured I'd give it a shot anyway, because it was one I hadn't seen yet. That was a mistake that I've regretted for a long time because that really disgusted me about Tom Green and all his other movies. I've never rented or another movie of his or watched another show that had him in it just because it was that ridiculous. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching my videos. Be sure to leave a comment and hit the subscribe button for me if you haven't already, and the thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it. And you have a great day, and we'll see you here again tomorrow.